What's up with your boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, dogs, especially cats? What's good with you? Just came from being stopped by the police. Nothing biggie. Just they wanted to say hey, I guess. I don't know. They were driving literally 3 kilometer per hour. Literally. It was frustrating in the garage. I just want to park, go home, do what I do. But they were like, slow. Anyway, today we got this reaction. Reaction to short people won't exist soon. Really? Alright. Ava and Preach. Let's go. This is gonna be funny.
Brian, how tall were you before the surgery?
I was 183, so just basically 6 foot.
This guy's like 6. Hey, oh my God, he was 6'2".
Again, you predicted the future because you said there's gonna be some guy.
He was 6'2". Yo, this is a game changer. All right, follow up. So remember this guy who got the surgery? Basically went from 5'6" to I believe 6
My
foot
BBL.
tall, and now they want to interview him, see
He
how
got
the whole
surgery in
how his whole life is going. So
Hi.
let's take a look.
Really?
Spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. They break your bones surgically.
100. 100.
They cut them and they attach devices.
That's $100K. That's 1 million in a Swedish. A milli? Dog. 100K. That's a Bitcoin money. I ain't lying to you. That's a Bitcoin money. He got a Bitcoin, my dog. I don't give a damn. He got that type of Bitcoin. I ain't gonna lie. 100 for a surgery that breaks your bones, make you longer, nigga. Is you serious?
Devices that
100.
100K.
Ah,
Holy shit.
that's a whole apartment.
That's a house. That's a down payment on that. That's a good down payment.
It's not a down payment on that. It's
Holy
a good down
shit.
payment.
Bro, if you got the money, I guess.
Go ahead.
What?
Just press play out.
What's wrong?
I had to gather myself.
That was a lot of money.
You know why? Because I know it's not just the money, is they break the bones.
Yeah, so there's a long rehab.
I broke my bones in my foot.
Yeah.
Tibia peroné, right? The two.
Yeah, the tibia.
100K for a bitch as short to be longer. Nigga, change your personality instead. What the nigga nowadays? Fuck.
He means to tell me on both legs they broke it at 6 different places.
6 different places.
Put some screws
So
on.
this man had to have been out of commission for at least half a year.
Bro, I broke my foot accidentally. And when it's humid outside, I feel it.
Okay.
You broke your consciously in 6 places, each foot, that's 12?
Yeah.
You're a whole ass barometer.
Hey, man, this might be the best 6 inches of his life. Pause.
bones over time. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. When I first did the surgery, people said they hope I never walk again. But as it grew, it actually started to garner a lot of attention from women.
I thought we were on the first date. You're impressing me.
No, I'm not. You impressing me. I'm 6 foot.
I'm Denzel Siggers. I'm 27 years old, and I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. So the surgery day, they put me under anesthesia so I was asleep. They break your bones surgically, they cut them and they attach devices that extend the bones over time. When I first woke up, I just asked myself 1,000,001 questions. I was like, why did I do this surgery? I regretted it, I shouldn't have done it. I'm in so much pain, I've never felt this kind of pain before, and is it really worth it? And I thought something was wrong because I didn't think it was normal to feel this amount of pain. There's a metal rod in my leg, and then there was an external fixator that attaches to the metal rod going through your leg. So you have both an internal device and an external device. It was very shocking. It felt unreal to see it attach myself because I had never seen anything like this before. I was actually in a relationship prior to the surgery. Once I told her I wanted to go get surgery to get taller to boost my confidence, She was completely against it, and inevitably we end up ending a relationship, even though she was someone that made a lot of jokes about my height herself. So she hasn't seen.
I could imagine that somebody in a relationship receiving comments like that really play into their insecurities.
Oh, yeah.
Would make them more insecure and more wanting to change that kind of behavior, right? I can imagine that some women who have issues with their chest have a partner who makes fun of their chest inside of the relationship dynamic, and that makes these women really push to get a chest surgery, right? Get their titties big or whatever. And so I highly recommend for all the people watching at home, just be careful about your partners and the people around you insecurity when you make fun of them, because you may be pushing them towards a surgery that may alter their life completely. And whether we like it or not, people are very much governed by their insecurity. They change their whole behaviors, the way they dress, the way they live their day-to-day lives based off of that. So just understand what it is that you might be playing into when you're doing that, especially as a partner. I think those people have to be the most sensitive about stuff like that. Men's height, for a lot of them, it is a deep insecurity. So try to be a little bit respectful. Also to the people watching, just because you feel deeply insecure don't mean you got to get surgery to change your whole life.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's the one that took the decision. So I understand what you're saying about the partner, but the last decision, the 100K and all that, that's him.
That's him, but
I do, yeah.
that's him and most people I know who get surgery.
I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
She hasn't seen me, but she's just seen like my social media, and she's been trying to call. She's been trying to make her way back, but that's somewhere I don't want to go back to. Today I'm actually going on a date for the first time since I've had.
Your ex be like, you gonna get this heart surgery? Man, you stupid. I'm out, bitch. Then all of a sudden you come back. What were you saying about my legs?
It's the crooked walk.
The wiggle wiggle. I'm literally 176. I've been 176 as long as I can remember. How long am I? 5'9", 5'11"? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're close to 6. Shit.
Motherfucker look like he came out of a Thriller video.
Gang, 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 gang,
I don't want to go back to. Today I'm actually going on a date for the first time since I've had my surgery. So it'll be my first date at 6 foot. I'm very excited.
Okay, so choice. Between you being 5'5" or you being 6'2", walking like this.
Do you know what he's walking like? He was taking a shit and somebody rang the doorbell.
Ah, fuck.
Or this is my favorite one.
Oh, fuck, Amazon. That's when you're about to do tea, you know what I mean?
Opportunity to get out there and really fill out this new version of me, like see how he interacts with the world, see how he interacts on a date. In the world we live in, we say don't judge a book by its cover, but obviously people are judged off their appearance first. But I do feel like once I get back into dating, my personality will be what carries me in a relationship.
Oh, hello. How you doing? How you doing? You better hug me too, man.
She really walks like that.
Yeah. Well, in his defense, maybe this is not permanent. Maybe like after a year or two, he's not gonna walk like that.
Your social?
My social?
Yeah.
My social media?
No, your social security.
My social security. You a scammer?
I didn't say that.
Or you just
I was just
funny?
trying to get to know you.
Oh.
So.
What you was trying to do with my social? Oh, you trying to put a ring on it that fast? I didn't know you was that type of guy. I like that. I have to say my last relationship was 2 years ago. I got high standards and a lot of requirements.
I think you found it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm high now. I mean, before I was just standards.
Because I'm high now.
Now I got high standards.
Hey, how would you like your baby's father
high.
to be? Do I make the cut?
It's crazy because they're gonna have a baby together, and him and the baby gonna walk the same.
Imagine you dating this guy, right? And you're the girl, you're just in bed, you're waiting, right? And he's like, You been waiting for me? Yeah, Johnny. Nice.
Been very busy, but most recently in the last 6 months, as you know, I underwent limb lengthening surgery. So
What was that experience like?
probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Conversation was very good. I could see like us going on a few more dates, getting to know each other a lot more. He's gonna call me for sure.
It's actually a very fun first date. I didn't expect to have as much fun as I did. I thought it was
This broad is stupid. This girl think this guy's trying to date her. You think he broke his bones in 6 different places so he could go on one date and settle on the first woman?
Oh.
No, he been a hobbit half his life. He said, I'm done with that shit. Now that I'm part of the master race, I'm cleaning house.
He's been a hobbit all his life. Now he's going to Mordor.
Yay!
He's going on a trip.
Good for him.
And it don't involve no ring, my girl.
Listen. That's a bar. That's a bar.
be a little bit more nerves or something, but everything went great. It was a very fun time, very beautiful girl. It was nice to step out in the world with a lot more confidence than before, to be a lot more sure of yourself and not wonder what she's thinking, but really just be who you are. It is much easier to reach things that I struggled with before. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. People smile at me everywhere I go. I've never had this kind of like reaction from people before, and I really enjoy it. I've always been very unhappy with my height, pretty much my entire life. I realized I was short around 15 years old, and ever since then it's kind of weighed on me. I tried a lot of different things to make me taller or at least appear taller, such as spinal decompression, put insoles in my shoes, inversion tables, and they would only give me about an inch more. As far as my recovery process, I work out every day. I'm just restricted in some of my abilities like squatting. Recovery takes about 6 months to a year. I'm much further ahead at my current stage than most people would be. It's only been about 2.5 months since I completed surgery. I can't.
Okay.
Okay, that changes everything.
Okay.
Because if that's just 2.5 months, that's really good.
Okay.
I thought this was going to be much more.
I thought it was like more than that.
Okay.
Never mind.
Pretty much do everything that I need to do for the most part on a normal day-to-day basis, so I'm very pleased with where I'm at. The surgery has significantly boosted my self-esteem, mainly because everything I had to go through to get the height, so I appreciate it more. But just being home and seeing how the world reacts to me at 6 foot rather than 5'5" has been like a very amazing experience for me. I've always been like an outgoing person, but now I can just be myself without caring what people think or what people have to say. I'm me all the time now, rather than hiding behind like insecurities.
7 inches.
That's a lot. Why does that statement throw me off? Let me think about that.
Why does it bother you? You don't understand what he's trying to say?
You're insecure about something.
Mm-hmm.
Something physical about yourself.
Because the way they see it is that their insecurity is not part of themselves.
Yeah.
Even though it is.
It is.
But it's not, because it's not their true self. And I go like this because, no, that's not your true self.
Yeah.
That's who you want to be.
Yes. And now I've become who I want to be, so
I could be who I really can be.
Right.
That's really what it means. But it's just the what is your definition of true self, I think.
yeah.
You understand? In their mind, and that's everybody that I believe that's everybody that's making that's having surgery. They think like that. What's the definition of their true self? Right? Bigger lips, bigger boobs, bigger butt, bigger everything. You know what I mean? Flatter stomach. You know, that's how they see themselves is equivalent to their true self for them.
Yeah.
For them.
That's a great answer.
But your true self is really who you are right now. If you change anything, that's not you no more.
Yeah. But I mean, you should be who you are whether or not you lose a limb or not. You should be who you are at 5'5" as you should be at 6'6". Now, do these things impact the way that people perceive you? Sure. And I guess that's going to play a part. I mean, listen, if we're being honest with ourselves, we all do a certain level of self-editing, right? We all go to barber, people get their nails done, right? But we deem these ones acceptable because the cost that it puts on ourselves is not so elevated. We're not actually cutting open the flesh or whatever.
That's
But
it.
if you think about it, it's just an arbitrary line that we've decided to draw.
That's a different type of grooming. I'm not grooming. Like going to the barber and extending 6 inches. It's not the same kind of grooming. Like, I understand that we self-edit, right? We edit ourselves. and
You're
stuff
saying
like
it's not
that.
the same. I think it's just a different degree.
The degree.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, the degree between a heat wave and a fucking 3rd degree burn is like obviously our 1st degree. Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
The difference between these things is the cost to yourself is not as extreme. Obviously, if you go to haircut versus doing this.
Yeah.
But we're all trying to present ourselves in a way because we care about how society perceives us. We care about how we perceive ourselves, right? Is that fair to say?
Sure.
So I mean, we just drawn. And if you think about it, the line has been moved so many times already. It used to be that Botox was like a weird thing. Now it's super normalized. Dudes are getting Botox. People don't even care. Half the people you know have gotten Botox and you don't even realize. That's how normal it is. Like they don't even think it's like a real elective surgery. You know, people getting a little bit done in their lips, a little bit, like very modest stuff, very normalized. People having lipo or tummy tucks, very normalized. The idea of what used to be like too far versus what it is now is changing, and I think it'll keep changing. People are dyeing their hair like crazy. People are doing all kinds of extensions. People are doing all kinds of changes to their body, and they're no longer being seen as too far. And you're seeing that line move. I'm not saying I love it. I'm just saying this is the inevitable end to the journey we were already on. Let me rephrase. This is the inevitable stop on the journey that we're on because it doesn't stop here. You're all going to be able to edit your skin color at some point. You're going to be able to permanently edit your eye color because I already know they're very close to finishing that up. You're going to be able to edit every part of yourself like we're in a cyberpunk future, and that's inevitable. So we have to come to terms with that's going to be the future that we're going to live in. Most of us who live today don't want to accept that, but for our kids and their generations afterwards, I think they're going to have to.
Yeah.
Yup. Unfortunately.
I mean, look at this. Ozempic is a drug. How many people are taking that thing like crazy right now to lose weight?
Just to lose weight.
So people don't want to take the hard road, okay? A lot of people don't want to take the hard road. If they can do something, how many dudes want to get bigger? What are they doing? Everyone is going to take whatever cuts let me rephrase. A lot of people are going to take whatever cuts they can to get to the destination that they want to go to. They will. So me knowing that that's part of the human nature, I don't see that changing anytime soon as the technology becomes more available, more affordable. Like we're laughing today because it's 100K. When this surgery is 20K, how many dudes are going to jump on that shit?
100%. Same thing that happened with boob jobs.
Yep. Having big titties don't even matter no more because everyone can just get them anytime they want. And dudes don't care for a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, this stuff is so normalized now that I'm just thinking like I'm not even gonna be around for a lot of it. But just thinking about what it's gonna be like in 20 years, mind blowing. I've already seen how plastic surgery has changed so much. How much better they've gotten with certain techniques, how much more natural they can do a lot of this stuff and safer. Dudes are getting hair transplants like crazy. That's normalized. People don't even laugh at it anymore. They're just like, oh, your hair looks good.
No, it's cost effective.
Yeah.
People are just like, yeah, good. Good on you.
Yeah. And how can I laugh at these dudes who are getting hair transplants and don't want to embrace being bald when you see how people get treated completely differently when they're balder than they're not? So, yeah. You know what's also interesting? Being 6 foot is going to be irrelevant. I'm pretty sure there's going to be people who are 6 foot and they're going to get a surgery to be 6'7", and that's going to be the new standard.
Yeah.
You know? Women are going to be, we're going to be like here and all the days will be like this. If this surgery becomes affordable, there's no way short guys in mass will not be doing it. And then if you don't do it, you're going to be the one short guy who's like, oh, I'm fine with it. I don't know. It's just thinking about that future is absurd.
It's also if they change the technology altogether. Like, if they just find something like they can replace your bones and then just remove the ones and just put one in. And just...
Pause. Sorry. Pause.
My boy.
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
How did you meet Brian?
We was getting the same surgery in Turkey together. We met in the physiotherapy.
Brian, how tall were you before the surgery?
I was 183, so just basically 6 foot.
This guy's like 6'2". Hey, oh my God, he was 6'2".
Again, you predicted the future because you said there's gonna be some guys.
He was 6'2". Yo, this is a game changer.
And you didn't do that because you want to play ball. Because ain't no way you're playing ball after that. You did that just it's aesthetic.
183 centimeters.
Brian, how tall were you before the surgery?
I was 183, so just basically 6 foot.
And how tall are you now?
It's gonna be over 6'6" right now.
Nice.
One thing that's kind of hard for me is I'm just barely now getting into the phase where I'm in a walker. You're already at the walking unassisted phase.
For me, I would honestly have to tell you that it's really just being patient, but at the same time, trusting yourself, because since you haven't walked in so long, you're nervous to walk. Whenever I'm just trust myself, everything is gonna be okay. My father had the worst reaction. He just didn't understand why I would do something like this to myself. He's actually been avoiding me since I've returned home because he thinks I'm taller than him now, but my mother has been extremely supportive.
Do you think your dad is avoiding you because he's insecure that you're taller than him? Okay, let me put myself in the dad's shoes. I think I would be super incredibly sad if the child I had raised felt like they had to go under the knife in order to feel comfortable in the world.
Oh,
I would feel sad. And the reason why I'd feel sad is because I didn't do a good job of instilling and guiding my child to have enough self-esteem to be able to handle the fact that not every aspect of them is going to be accepted in the world. And they don't have to cut themselves open to be okay with themselves.
Yeah. If any of my kids get any surgery aesthetic like that, I would take it as a failure. Yep.
Oh, wait, when you say failure, what does that mean?
I failed. I failed them.
Okay.
I failed my kids, so they really, I failed them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd feel sad. So I think you might want to rethink that portion. I think your dad may not be thinking. I could be wrong. Maybe he's like, dang, I can't slap him no more. Yeah, maybe he's thinking that. But
you can always kick his knees.
Facts.
Supportive. My brothers have been very supportive. They're very excited that I got surgery, and it's something that's changed my life overall. So initially, when I first did the surgery and I started posting it, it was a lot of negativity, a lot of hate. People called me crazy, people called me insane. They said they hope I never walk again. But as it grew and people saw me continue to post my progress, a lot of the comments began to change. It actually started to garner a lot of attention from women telling me how strong I am and how manly it was to go through something that endured so much pain. I want people to take away from this is not even just height, but I say do the things that make you happy. Don't care what other people think, because people will judge you no matter what you do in life. So just do what makes you.
What?
What?
No, you're.
Sorry, what is it?
People will judge you no matter what you go through something that endures so much pain. I want people to take away from this is not even just height, but I say do the things that make you happy. Don't care what other people think, because people will judge you no matter what you do in life. So just do what makes you.
What?
Oh.
No, you're having this. You're having this discourse now. That you're tall. You're speaking from the height of your privilege.
What's the quote? It says, "Oh, I love my body."
Yeah, you love it now that you altered everything. I've seen and I shut up about that, but some people that I know, they be like, natural, and I'm like, you're not. I like me natural. Natural don't mean you don't have makeup on. If your face full of Botox and fillers and all of that good stuff, good on you. Live your life, but don't claim natural. Don't claim you look You cannot claim that you beat a game if you apply a cheat code. I love myself the way I am, the way you made you.
Yep.
And that's fine. It's just that, and the reason I'm not clowning you because you're writing that, I'm clowning you because there's people following you, thinking that it's all natural, believing of what it actually means, and it's not.
It's not.
It's not. Whenever I see some people, I call out one of my friends like that. I want to post videos of me training and stuff like that. I'm like, damn well you had a tummy tuck and then you had lipo. Are you gonna tell people, oh, you should do the exercise like that? They're looking at you because they think this is the result, but it's not. You apply the cheat code. It's really easy to be like, love yourself, love my body. No.
Do what makes you happy. Recovery is taking longer than I realized it would, but I have no regrets. Like anything you want in life, it comes with a certain price. It comes with hard work. But once I fully recover, I'll be able to enjoy the full benefits of my new height. I would personally not recommend it to just anyone. This is something that takes a lot of mental fortitude because there are so many nights that I wanted to quit. So I say come as mentally strong as you can. It's more mental than it is physical. If I could go back in time, I would absolutely do it again, without a shadow of a doubt.
All right. That was
Jesus. The update is not during the
height surgery.
I want to update on 2 years after. You know what I mean? To see how it really goes.
All right, so let's take a look at this stuff. I'm curious. During the surgery, there's a risk of nerve damage, which can potentially cause numbness, tingling, or weakness in the affected limb. In some cases, nerve damage may be permanent. I thought it would be more intense than that. I was curious about, like, here's why I'm saying that.
More intense than that?
Yes.
Change of posture, your joints are hurt? Nah, I think it's pretty...
That's not that bad. That's not bad.
Oh, you thought it was death?
No. I thought it would be something like very strong risk of re-injury because the bone is brittle. It doesn't heal properly. You know, you cannot do certain exercises because the bone might snap. It's not actually properly. Like, I'm curious, what is the long-term prognosis for your day-to-day life? You know?
Well, change of posture that can put strain on other joints. Nah, that's it. Might as well just break my fucking leg again.
I mean, change your posture. What does that even mean? You bend forward a little bit?
So if you bend forward a little bit more, it puts pressure on other joints, on other places. So maybe the bottom part of your leg is going to be bad, but now your knees are fucked up, and now you got to do something. And if you take pain, that's the thing. And if you take pain medicine, that's not good for your liver or your kidneys. So now you can end up with kidney problems because of it. Nah, B.
You know, beyond making fun of this guy or memeing on him, I think it is interesting to have a face of like this surgery that's already out there and that a lot of people are doing. And it was interesting hearing from somebody being so candid. So, you know, kudos to him. And at the end of the day, I hope he has a good recovery and I hope he feels better. Yeah, I don't know. I think this says a lot about our society. And I'm curious where we're going to go. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, we're going to go far. Oh, we're going to go far.
We're going to go high, apparently. Everybody about to be real tall and bitch.
Tall and big boobies.
No more short people. Y'all going to be a thing in the pants. Y'all literally going to be places we don't travel. We going to see y'all be like... You couldn't afford that $500 for that living like that? Loser! They're like, no, I'm one of the originals. It'll be like a whole religion and shit. Like naturals versus unnaturals, synthetics versus non-synthetics.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the future.
Yeah. That's gonna be the next race for us.
I'm not gonna lie. I talk all this shit about plastic surgery, but if that cyberpunk shit happening, I'm signing up. Yeah. Put that little brain chip in me. I want to see a screen right here. I'll edit, instantly. I want see-through vision, X-ray, everything.
Nobody's surprised that you want that.
Yeah, if they say they can put a motor in your leg, I don't even need a car. I'd be like, just buzzing around like the Jetsons and shit.
That's exactly what someone that would be plugged in the Matrix would say.
Yeah, I'm plugged in. The Matrix sounds way more fun than whatever land Red Pillars live in. Yeah. Ladies pregnant randomly, having all these problems. I want to be in the Matrix. That sounds like a good time. Give me that PlayStation. Just hit little buttons. Get your fucking dick changed. Get one of them piston dicks or like vibrating features. Don't even cap. Imagine there was like an edit you could make where you literally press a button and the dick got a vibrating feature. So you make it pop in a bunch of different ways.
Busting nuts.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's the future I would sign up for. So I don't even want to be a hypocrite and be like, editing. Why would you want to edit yourself? But the edit got to be exciting. If there was a plastic surgery for wings, deuces. You don't think I'm gonna be out here flying for free, nigga?
Okay. Wings are not the same as making yourself tall. Shit, I would do it Plastic surgery for wings too. Damn.
Dude, there's a plastic surgery for wings? 100% I'm signing up.
It's motherfuckers
Me
like,
too.
yo, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to that boy? I'm out of here, bro. If there's one for fins, so you can swim twice as fast, you don't think there's people who wouldn't sign up for that shit?
Yeah, you getting
I'm saying plastic surgery can be interesting. I don't want to just be someone taller though.
Yeah.
I want to like change species and shit. You know they're already doing transplants with the organs of animals?
You're just nasty. You want to fuck fishes. I know you. Vibrating dick and fins.
You know what I heard?
You want to fuck fishes.
If you bust inside someone in a pool, they can't get pregnant.
That's
So, just say.
that's not true. Don't try it.
No? I heard something about that in the shower. Is that not true? You sure?
Who told you that? Fresh? 2 + 2 = 4.
You know what's so funny on that topic? I actually don't think she's gonna keep the kid.
I don't think she is.
I don't think so.
I don't think she
People
is.
were trying to, I don't, we memed about it, but I don't think she'll keep it.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for today's video.
If she's a girl, we call it Abigail.
You saw that too?
Yeah, I thought it was fire. I thought it was fire.
Let's go. Let's end it here.
Yo, the thing is, the child who got, the one who is pregnant with a fresh kid, she said she's gonna be naming the nemesis of her man's name. Her man's her man's nemesis is Abba, right? So she said she's gonna call the child. If it's a kid, she's gonna if it's a boy, she's gonna call him Abba. If it's a girl, she's gonna call her Abadina. Bro, she's a devil, bro. She's a devil. Anyway, I'm not sure if y'all would take that type of operation just to be couple of inches, a couple of feet. I don't know, just couple of inches taller. I mean, come on, bro. That's really. I'm happy with my height. She 176. It's about 5'7", 5'8". I used to be close to. I used to be like 6 foot, but I don't know. I stopped exercising, so I came down. I'm not sure. I used to be about 180. That was when I was in high school. Shit, I used to train. I used to run. It usually works actually. Running worked for me to get that little bit more height and a little bit more strength on the bones together. All of that. So yeah, damn, I'm tired like a motherfucker. So what's up, Michelle? What do you think? Would you not? Tell me what you would do. Down there, down there, down there. Holla at your boy. Dose.